John tries to fix shit. Hi, welcome back to John's Random Reviews. Kind of tool fix. If you remember this, this is a reciprocating saw that I attempted to fix, well, about 11 days ago. And I got mad because I spent a lot of time on it and I couldn't get it to work, and it was something to do with the electrics, not the motor. Everything else, the motor and everything, seemed okay, and all the mechanical bits at the front seemed okay. And it was actually, it's New Year's Day, so I've got a fresh start, New Year, and it was dead simple. As we know, or don't know, I put a brand new motor in there and then pressed the trigger, nothing worked, and I got really pissed off. And then I had to leave it. Leave it for a few days. I ended up fucking throwing it in the canal. Anyway, what it was is this little thing. It is the heatsink element of the tool. This little bit here goes onto this bit. And what that does is when this gets really hot, the tool gets hot and all the cables get hot, it dissipates the heat of everything, well, a little bit, by letting the heat go into this past sort of aluminium sheet, which takes rid of the heat, gets rid of the heat, and that sits behind the fan, so it doesn't all overheat. And what had happened is the neutral cable had come off this little thing, and with that, I've had it before when one of these come off and it doesn't work, nothing works, because it needs to make the circuit to make sure this tool is cool. So I soldered the neutral cable back on, of some high temperature silicon on it, and we're going to get it back together, and then we're going to see if it runs. Wish me luck. Right then, muckers, let's see if it works this time. Whoa. You know what? That sounds like absolute brilliant. Sounds really... God, they're powerful, these machines. Bloody hell. Anyway, so I've even painted the Makita in with a little paintbrush. Bloody hell, I should have been an artist. And not like my brother. Anyway, what have we learned? Right, to recap, I bought this off eBay for 20 quid. And then I thought it was the switch. And it probably was. But there is a big but. Let's say, going off this video, there was a cable broke on the heatsink which sits behind here. Let's say it was just that cable come off and it wasn't the switch. Now I've taken the switch apart and put the old one off, so I don't know which was which. If it was the switch, that's fine. The tool was 20 quid, the switch is 25 quid, and 45 quid out. I'm buying a new plastic cover for that bit there. So let's go, let's just say we're 50 quid out in this tool. And is it worth 50 quid? If it was, I'm going to put it on eBay, is it worth 50 quid? Is it fuck? No, it's not worth 50 quid. This is a 40 quid Recip saw, top end, because you can buy them about 83 quid now online with free postage. So I'm not saying it doesn't run right, and I'm not saying it hasn't new bits in it, but if I was going to buy that, like a second-hand Recip saw, I'd probably pay top end 40. So I've lost fucking £10. Well done, John. But it's working, and it hasn't gone to the landfill, which has kind of got to be a good thing. There's a chance I might be able to break even. But I tell you what, though. I'm stoked. I've got it going. All I've got to do now, what I've got is the little end bit, which the little plate thing. I'm spraying that black. So we'll get that back together, and then we might give it a little bit of a test. And then I'm happier than I was before. Whee! Right, let's give this reciprocating saw I've finally got going a bit of a test. As you can see, I've painted, I think this is called the shoe. I've put a blade on it, and we'll see if it works. Just on a side note, you know, when I've taken the actual numbers off there, it's made it a bit lighter, that, but I might have to get rid of that. Anyway, let's have a bit of a test. First things first, I have got some better goggles than this, by the way. What? Anyway, let's give it a go. Pepper, out the way. Come on. Pepper, in. Wow. Wow. That works absolutely amazingly. So, I'm hoping I can break even on this bad boy. Happy New Year to all my YouTube friends and subscribers. I've nearly got 750 subscribers, but mainly about 50 regular viewers to my channel. So let's have a push. Let's have a push in the new year. All my regulars, 50 people. If you've told asked 4 people very kindly to subscribe, and let me do the maths. Yes, I think if you did that, if 50 people told 4 people to subscribe, we nearly got to 1,000. Let's get this channel to 1,000 subscribers for me. I am working hard for you lot, so I appreciate it. So, okay, what do we say? Remember, random is rad. Rock on. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, unsubscribe, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, tell me you love me, tell me you hate me, tell your friends and neighbours, tell that weird guy from across the street with the one-eyed dog, tell me anything, but most importantly, let's